I'm Chris. Steve is done for the year. It is now November 3rd, the first day of daylight savings time. Steve is done for the year. He says he hates Christmas and he hates Thanksgiving, so he's going back inside. That being said, the microphone shut off while I was taking him in the house, and I didn't notice, so there's no sound for the next couple of minutes. So you're just going to have to bear with me here in the beginning. I'm going to do my best to re-narrate this. Now, what I've got in this box here is Edna's new front bumper. If you remember, the old one got damaged in the accident. Destroyed, I should say. So this is our new front bumper, and today we're going to get it prepped and ready to go on to Edna. And we're also going to repaint the frame, the two frame ends that stick out right here for the bumper to mount to, because they're kind of rusty looking, and there's some rust on the backside of the old bumper, so we're going to handle that while we're in here. So we're going to get that set up back here, get this thing unboxed. Now, what's funny about me not noticing that the microphone is not currently on is there's a big hole in the box for the bumper, big enough to pull the bumper out. And I was kind of afraid when I walked up front here that I had stopped the camera. And so when I came back, I go through and go to unbox this bumper and explain what I'm doing. And then I get through all of that and realize that I think I had shut the camera off, and I didn't. So that was all good, but I never looked to see that the microphone was still on. Periodically, I got to look down and see if the light's on. But anyway, there's a nice hole. You can kind of see I'm about to pull this whole bumper right out through the hole that was in the box. So luckily, it was the only thing that was in there. Now, these bumpers, we got this one from LMC. It is the exact same bumper that was on Edna before, although the price is $50 higher than it was 4 years ago. Go figure. But anyway, this is me checking to see if the camera's running. Anyway, this is kind of like a, I don't know what they call it, like an oil paper. And inside the paper, the bumper's got like oil and grease all over it to keep it rusting, or keep it from rusting before you get it. Now, what we're going to do today is we don't want the backside of this bumper to rust. It's not real visible. It's not something you're ever really going to see, but we don't want it to rust anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean this oil out of here, and we're going to prime and paint it silver on the underside, just to keep that protected while it's on the truck and keep it lasting as long as we possibly can. All right, so that's enough for me re-narrating this, because I don't think I said anything of any real consequence in here. So let's move along.
There's an oily substance in here that we're going to clean out with carb cleaner. So,
Carb cleaner pretty well cleans everything, especially if you're getting ready to paint.
2 or 1?
However you feel most comfortable.
1. I'll put this down there.
Here, do an initial wipe out before we use the carb cleaner. Just see what you can wipe out with the towel by itself. Oh,
almost all of it.
Yeah, it's real oily in here. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but it's pretty oily in there. Yeah.
All right, now we start it. All right.
We'll get the whole thing inside and out real good. Wipe the whole thing out.
Yeah. Get the sides.
Yeah, get the sides too.
All right.
All right, now hit it with some carb cleaner. Put that on your rag.
Okay. Is that good?
I'd go a little heavier. Yeah, let's see how far that gets you.
Got my hand. Oops. Look how wet it got me. Well, you can't see it, but I can feel it. How's it dry?
It dries quickly.
Oh.
Just on the rag too.
So I can just spray that on my hand. My hand will barely even be wet.
It just dries quickly.
Why?
It evaporates fast, so it's non-greasy.
How do they make it? Yeah, it literally just feels like my hand just gets cold when I'm wiping it down.
Make sure you get the sides and everything as well.
You want me to do another spray or no?
Once you get over the whole thing, get a clean rag, hit it with some more carb cleaner, and then we'll wipe it down one more time with a clean rag.
Without carb cleaner?
No, with carb cleaner.
Oh, so we're basically doing this 3 times.
Yeah. We just want to make sure that the paint has something to stick to, which
is that
chrome
good?
in there. We're going to see how well it does.
Is that good?
Yeah. All right, now get your fresh rag.
Where do you want me to put this?
You can just set it down for now.
I keep dropping stuff. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now my hand's perfectly dry. It's just cold right there. That's weird. Oh, I should probably get that spot. Look at that. Nasty.
Yeah, you gotta get all that stuff off.
Dad, look at it. You see it? Watch. You see it, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
You see the movement, and then it's like it disappears?
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Just
dry as it evaporates from drying up.
How do they make it so fast? All right, should we get another one or keep going a bit?
Just as long as you feel good with it.
All right, let's get one more now. And last one. Good.
Let's get some primer.
You think you're ready? Which one first?
I don't know if there's any in this one. Now the way we're going to paint this is we're going to stand on this side to paint this side. You're not looking.
I'm sorry.
We're going to stand on this side to paint this side.
Okay. And then this side to paint that side?
Yeah, because we don't want to get any on the outside here.
Okay.
So basically what we're going to do is we're just going to take it like this and just fog a little on.
Okay. But don't like make it basically the whole thing painted?
Yeah. See how I'm not getting any over here?
Yeah. Okay,
So I'm just kind of fogging that on like that.
And then the other side.
And then over here to hit the other side. See how I stop between each stroke?
Yeah.
That way, because when you hesitate right here, you're going to get more paint than everywhere else. So if you stop between each spray.
What side do you want me to do first?
Whichever one you want to do.
I'll just do this side first since you were already on it. So just like a mist of it, basically?
Yeah. Now, the idea behind this is we don't want this to rust. So we're going to paint this with both the...
Where's it even coming out?
I think you're going too straight up and down. See, you got a big puddle there?
Oh, yeah.
See, that's going to run. So you want to go real smooth like this. You just want to stay back like that and just go. Don't worry, you haven't ruined anything. Nobody's going to see this anyway.
Okay. So we're not videoing me doing this?
No, we are videoing this.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's going to know. Nobody's going to see it on the truck. All right, so I got that one pretty well, and I come back over and hit this side. Get these carb cleaners out of here.
Can you overshake it, or does nothing bad happen if you overshake it?
No, it's good to shake it as you're going. Now, again, what we're doing is we're just kind of trying to prevent it from rusting on the back side. A lot of this won't be seen because it rides close to the front of the truck, but we're just kind of doing this to kind of protect it and keep it lasting as long as possible. Once we get the primer on, we're going to go back over.
If we could ever find this again.
Well, once we get the primer on, we're going to go back with some silver.
Figured out why I'm not hitting it. It must be going over it because look. Is it okay if it hits the middle?
Yeah, because we're going to paint that too. We're just kind of hitting the sides from the other part. Is that getting low?
A bit. Nothing's really coming out. Look. See?
Now we're just using rusty metal primer, my Rust-Oleum, just in case anybody's wondering.
I struck this one up pretty good. Oh yeah, that's doing a lot more. What's the paint helping with?
So it's going to keep it from rusting on the underside here where nobody sees it really.
Why does paint help that?
It just kind of helps keep the rust from getting to it, like from water, stuff like that. Because the outside will always get washed and cleaned, and we can hit it with metal polish.
Oh, yeah.
But nobody's going to take this thing all the way off just to get the back side. So we're just giving an added layer of protection.
Still good on this side. All right, so now what are we going to do?
Got to get the middle now.
All right.
Well, I mean, you still don't want to put it down too thick. You just want to do the same thing like this.
Like the fade still?
Yeah, you just kind of fog it on there. You don't want to cover it all at once. You just want to give it a little fogging.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like graffiti or something.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just kind of giving it a light fogging in there. Like, see how I kind of lightly coated that?
All right, I got you. That?
Yeah.
Can they see the middle?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like, you mean on the truck or in the video?
In here.
Yeah, the camera's pointed at it. Once it's on the truck, no one will ever know that we did this.
Except for the people watching this.
Except for the people that watch. Be Edna's hidden little secret. All right, now, while we let that dry, let's make sure we didn't miss any spots.
I think it's good.
A little bit right there. Don't worry, I won't spray you more than once.
More than once.
All right, while we let that dry, we're going to go back around.
What are you going to do now?
All right, now we got to paint our rusty frame. So you see how it's all rusty right here?
Yeah.
And see, these have been painted before, but we're going to, not yet, we got to clean this up. We're going to, make it to where it's not going to get on here. But we're going to paint these while it's off, just so they look good in black.
Okay.
Now, the thing behind this is I'm sure plenty of people are looking at this thinking, hey, it's a patina truck. Let's just leave it. But you can't always do that, because even though it's patina, you can't just, there's still maintenance involved. You still got stuff you got to do. Because this is just continue to rust forever until it rusts away. So we're going to hit that with some of the rusty metal primer and try to get some paint on that just to kind of keep that lasting as long as possible.
When are we going to do that?
Right now.
Okay, so with that same paint?
Yeah, but we got to make sure we're not going to get any on here first.
So you're going to get some tape or something?
But yeah, we want to keep that looking good. There's a lot of this kind of stuff that we've had to do around Edna over the years, because you don't want stuff rotting away on you. because there's a difference between it looking good with a little bit of rust and just, you know, holes rusting away in it. Like this one. And that piece that fell on the ground. All right, let's get this thing ready for a little bit of primer. All right, so first we're going to mask off the green.
You want me to do that, or you can do it?
Well, that worked out great.
How? What are you doing? Like, what makes it work straight?
Sarcasm.
Oh.
Sarcasm, my friend. Sarcasm.
Did you just call me your friend?
Yep. I could have called you friendo.
Could have called me my son. You don't want to do another layer, just in case?
Well, this isn't the only thing we're putting on. We're just covering that up like that. So take your tape and make that look like that. Make that side, make the other side look the same.
How do you rip this so easily?
It just tears right off. You don't stretch it off.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Climb to the paint. Oh.
Make the camera see me. Yeah. So they know I'm really doing this, and we ain't got someone else doing this.
Shade tree.
All right. Gotta look in
Got a little bit right there. So I didn't tape back far enough, I guess.
Is that bad?
I mean, I got brown paint on the green paint.
I don't think I'm gonna get in this inside part. That'll be the best I can do. He can definitely do better than me.
Now this part you can actually see, so it's important that it looks somewhat presentable. Nice brown frame horn.
Is that good, Dad? Hold on. Oh no! All right. Is that good?
Yeah.
All right. So what am I doing?
The same thing I just did. You just kind of hold the cardboard a little past where you're working, just so you don't get any paint. So I'm going to go ahead and tape this over a little bit further since I got brown on the green in my side.
Are you gonna do the other side like that or nah?
No, I already did the other side. Now this is your side.
No, this side.
How did you miss that? You got a big open section right here on the edge. I didn't do any better, apparently.
All right. Ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. So, I don't know what the cardboard is. Like, what would I do with the cardboard?
You're just kind of holding it like this. Like when you get ready to do this top half, you kind of go up here, and when you work your way.
Oh, to block.
Yeah, it's just to kind of give you so we don't have to tape off as much. It's kind of a way of being lazy, but you don't want to touch the frame horn because you got to get past the frame horn.
What's the frame horn?
The piece you're painting.
Like that?
Kind of, yeah. Just like I showed you on the other piece. Now lift up on that cardboard. Now we didn't get past that?
Yeah. I'm trying not to wet it too much, but some parts you kind of just have to.
You just scrape that on there? We're not painting it on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the cardboard is just a guard.
How am I supposed to get it on the inside, like how you did?
That's why you hold it up a little bit. Watch. This is what I did. So I took it.
Oh, I know what you
Like
did.
I held it up a little higher. Like that. And then you do the same thing on the side when you do the side of it.
Okay.
Like you don't want to touch the frame rail. You just want to have it up there.
Well, it's a good thing we had that. Caught some paint. Caught it lacking. Oops, got my finger. Okay, now I gotta get the other side.
Yeah, you gotta get the inside now.
Oh, okay. Is that easier? Do I have to get the top up here?
Yeah.
I need to sit down. Okay, perfect.
Just don't sit in that oil spot beside you. You're not in it, you're just beside it.
Okay.
What did I do with that carb cleaner?
With what?
The carb cleaner?
It's still back there.
Alright, I'll go get it.
I was like, maybe we can do that on this side. And would you look at that, Dad?
Just like new.
I know. Might need a little bit more, though. Look, you said it evaporates so quickly. Now it looks like I'm almost smearing it in. Uh-oh.
You get so much on your finger.
I don't know.
I wouldn't give the finger to the camera.
You know what I'm doing.
There, you got it?
The inside's a little bit hard to do, but yeah, I think I got it. Oh, no, I gotta get this. Get the little tops. Is that good?
Yeah, now we'll go back. Now we've had time for the other part to dry. Go back to the...
See?
Alright, now we're going to go back with some Rust-Oleum
Okay.
aluminum. If it'll open. Apparently it doesn't want to open. Just so it's still silver. We want it to still be silver on the inside.
What's it look like without the cap?
Just has a little straw.
Ooh, I want to do that. Is silver?
Mm-hmm.
Let me do.
What color do you think we were going to paint it?
I don't know.
Do you think we were just making it brown?
Yeah. I do it? Or are you going to do this?
I'll let you do it. I'm doing my half. You can do your half.
What? I want to do the whole thing.
Got a nice gnat in there. He's dead. He'll be on there for the next 75 years.
How do you know? We're not going to move him? You don't want to get him off?
His fate is sealed. See what I did there?
His fade?
His fate.
Oh.
All right. Here, you can handle the rest of that. Now, if you did that, there'd be a big smear.
Oh, well, I found a spot I did kind of big. Okay, so keep doing
It's okay, you can't see it on camera, so.
So do the same thing I did on with
yeah,
the brown?
just fog it on lightly.
Is that too much?
Do the same thing like in the sides, too. Remember, get the sides.
Is that good? Apparently I'm not strong. Couldn't push it down.
All right, come over to the other side so you can get... All right, I think that...
Does that look bad?
That looks pretty decent through there.
Should I get this, Dad?
Yeah, you want to hit it a little heavy there.
For some reason, it just looks like it's cracking up right there.
All right.
So it might have to stay like that for some.
All right, so now we go back over in the black.
How come we had to do the brown first when we didn't just go straight to black?
Because the brown is a primer, and the black is the color.
What's a primer?
Kind of helps the paint stick better.
Oh. So it's not just like sliding off or...
Right. It's supposed to make it stay longer, stick better. I hit it right there in the same spot again.
Alright. Not move your leg or you'll trip. Carb cleaner. I'm gonna see if I can get it off, alright?
Okay. Carb cleaner is great stuff.
Good as new. And then we'll do my side.
I don't think I had the inside painted before. Yeah. Now you can do your side.
Alright, let's try not to step on this plate.
Yeah, we don't need
and
another,
as soon as I did,
another camera relapse.
As soon as I said that, I stepped on the plate. You think you can hold this up, Dad, for me? I can't push it down. Which means I gotta use the other hand.
Here, I'll hold it.
Further?
Alright, now go down the side.
Here?
Yeah. Remember, you just fog it on there. You want to get deeper in there, too.
good?
Yeah. Now you want to come over here and get this side and the underside. There, I'll move the camera so you can. There you go.
I don't care that I'm sitting in paint. It's alright.
You're sitting in paint?
Pretty sure. Little things of drops. It's alright though. The shorts are old. Oh no! I almost saved it too, Dad. My head almost saved it. Now let's see what this carb cleaner can do. Do your work, carb cleaner. It's coming off.
I like the BMW when I lean forward.
Ow.
Some keys in my pocket. All right.
Perfect.
Did you get the underside?
Yeah. Oh, under here?
Yeah, here. I can see it from here.
Do you want to get that side a bit? Over here? I got some spots on the little tiny side. You think carb cleaners come in handy?
It does. All right, now we got to give both a little bit of dry time. Here is Edna's front license plate. We're going to do some cleanup work on it. In the accident, this pulled through right here, and then right here, it cracked when it ripped off the bumper. So we're going to try to clean it up. Some of you guys, it may not look that bad, but I saw some pictures of it recently of what it looked like when I first bought it, and there was almost no rust on it. So we're going to try to do a little bit of cleanup work on it now, just to get it looking a little better before it goes back on. And we're going to do that with an SOS pad. You can see that's already kind of cleaning up a good bit right there. That's a good half and half. Cleanup's coming along pretty good. I guess I can't go too much. I can see that I've taken a little bit of paint off right there where the black was. I don't want to have to repaint it. I want it to look original. All right, I think that's a pretty good improvement. This only took less than 5 minutes based on the amount of recording time. I think we're going to hit that with a clear coat now, once it dries off. I think we'll hit that with a clear coat so that, it won't go back to the way it was, because, we can, obviously, since we already took some paint off, we don't want to do that again, or we don't want to have to keep doing this and eventually just have to repaint the whole thing. So I feel pretty good about that. Now, let's get out of here before Mary realizes that we've been cleaning car parts in the bathtub. All right, the frame horns turned out really good. Nothing like a little bit of paint to make things look better. What do you think?
Yep. Good as new.
I still think they're... Let's go look at the bumper.
Do you want me to feel it or no?
No, you don't have to. I think it turned out pretty
The
good.
bug is still alive. Holy cow, there's a whole bunch of them in here. Look.
Yeah, joys of painting outside in the country. Lots and lots of little gnats. You weren't there earlier, though. I mean, it feels dry.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode. We wanted to get the bumper on, but the frame rails are still really, really tacky, so we don't want to bolt a fresh bumper on there and just have the paint glue it to itself, or glue it to the frame, because that wouldn't be cool.
No.
So we're going to let that dry. We still got plenty more damage to fix from the accident. We're getting there little by little, and we're just bringing you guys along for the journey. That license plate looks a lot better. Be glad to see that go back on too with the new bumper.
I was like, where are the license plate? That's supposed to be on Edna. It's not Edna without that.
Yeah. So we're going to let that dry up. We'll be back later this week with the bumper back on, and we still have, like I said, more to address. Chance got in a little bit of painting today. You know how kids are. They love to get a hold of the paint. So he had fun with that, getting him trained up so that one day I don't have to do any of the painting. So do not forget, adventures are out there everywhere. You just got to look for them. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.